Good morning. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Sorry, I was just taking some pictures for a thumbnail. Yeah. Am I clear? I don't look like I'm clear. Everything's turned off. There, put that book over that. Maybe it's just the glare. Good morning. How are you, honey? It's really early. When I first put in my good morning, it said goog. I was like, oh, this is going to be a great show. A great show. Well, hey, we can just hang out. Could be just the two of us. Oh, somebody else is watching. Oh, here comes Ford. Oh. And you know what I find funny? These things. I used to do these. You remember, like when wintertime, you put on your jacket and you have to hold your cuffs and put a big jacket on. I used to do this to my shirts when I was little, and my mom used to get so mad, and now it's a trend. Like, really? I look like crap on here. Why does my YouTube look like garbage? Hey, Peggy, what am I doing on so early? I know, I'm sorry. Hi, Barbara. It was my brilliant idea. I know, right? Funny, right? Like, now it's a thing. Now it's a thing. And come on. Today is going to be all about the women. Let me tell you. And I put in the description bar my favorite show on the Bronte Sisters. It's on YouTube and it's hosted by Sheila Hancock. And let me tell you, I think the lady loves them probably as much as I do. She at sometimes in this video that she did on the Bronte, I wanted to cry. I think she was crying. She is just amazing, and I love her voice, and everything about her is just incredible on that link that's down there. So if you guys have time today, check it out. I plan on coming on after this and doing a tutorial, or I don't. It's not a tutorial. And maybe I'm teaching, but I'm not. It's already been done. But I do plan on coming back on and just crafting regular after this. I have a hey, two L's. What? It's 9:30. Why are you up? What's up? Good morning. Wow. I did not expect to see you here. Well, good morning. What a pleasant surprise. I'm so excited. Good morning. So yeah, today it's all about the women. If you can, check that link down below. It's called The Brilliant Bronte Sisters, and it's about hour long, and she is just amazing. Hi, Luz. Yes, good morning. I am early today. I went to bed at I think I fell asleep at 9:30. It was something ridiculous. And Barbara, I forgot to look up the ETA. I forgot to look that up. Yeah, I'm so excited, but I'm just wondering why I'm putting my hands up here really quick. Because I think I look, it's not, is it bad? I don't look as clear as I usually do. I turned off Jaden's phone. He left me a note at my door when I opened up my door this morning. It said, "Mom." I am downloading a game. Please go shut it off before you go live. So I went in his room and shut it all off. These are going to drive me crazy on my thumbs. Sorry. Gonna have to take those off because, yeah, that's just not going to work. Where's my lotion? Where's lotion? All right. I'll put some lotion on my hands. You cannot sleep. Happy to be here. Well, I'm happy you're here. Good deal. This one's not going to be too long. It's going to be on Louisa M Alcott, who you see on the desk, and then Jane Austen, and then we have the Bronte sisters. And I tell you guys that I love these authors. I can tell you this though. I think I'm going to read all these when I die, because I've not read them. I've never read Little Women. I admit it. Never, ever read it. Nope. Haven't even seen a movie of it. Because books are always better than movies. And I'll watch the movie after I read the book. And I figure I'll read the books when I'm old. And I just know that I want them, and I think they're pretty, and I respect authors, and I just want them. That's all. Have I read any of the Bronte sisters? Nope, not a one. Sure haven't. Yep. Guilty. Yep. Me neither. Oh, I'm so glad you guys neither. Yeah. Oh. I bet you that tooth fairy snuck in there anyways, huh? That's so sweet. Oh, in Latin it means and others. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. I didn't have to look that up. Hello, Angie. Here's the movie and the coloring book. Yep, never watched the movie. Yeah, that's so sweet, Barbara. Oh my goodness. You must hold on. I left my coffee downstairs. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yep, that's right. I left you to go get coffee. Wow. Rude host. Yeah, so Louisa M Alcott, famous for Little Women. We all know this. But did you know that there was a series? It's a Little Women series. Sure is. Book Confessions Anonymous. I know, right? Don't tell anybody. I did not know that, Barbara. Huh. Yeah. Hey, if you guys didn't see Michelle last night, I'm telling you, uh, it was nice, buttoned up, and beautiful, and it was great. And I checked the Corey girl out. I love some of her things, let me tell you. I binge watched her last night while I was accidentally falling asleep. So I will watch more, obviously. I can't learn very much with my eyes closed. But I did watch the one that you had linked underneath your video. I watched that. And your gazes looked just perfect. Yes, Amanda, you got your mat. Good deal. And did they refund that back to you, and you didn't have to pay for that or anything like that? Yeah, Corey Dowman, that was her name. She She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I'm gonna watch some more of her. I don't usually watch I don't usually watch I know it sounds crazy, but I don't usually watch YouTube videos with crafters because then it clouds my mind and I go crazy and I want to make everything. I watch things like my favorite guy is probably Shed Flips. I love him. Um he's an eBay seller. His name is Lonnie and his wife Candace works with him and I just think they're a hoot. I watch Adventures with Purpose, which are gentlemen who go around the world and take cars out of the rivers. And sometimes they find things and solve crimes, and it's amazing. Who, what? Who, what, when, where? What, Amanda? Who, what? Huh? I know. So many ideas, right, Michelle? I plan on ending this stream and coming back on and crafting. Just so you know. If you're bored. And it's nothing original. It's just books that I want to get done. I've completed 2 now. Hello, 2. Oh, who are these people that I watch? Okay, first one I watch is called Shed Flips. And it's Lonnie and Candace. And they're husband and wife. And they have an eBay store. And they are just hilarious. And then the other people that I watch are Adventures with Purpose. I follow them on Facebook. I follow them on YouTube. They are amazing. They're a crew out of Oregon and they travel all over the United States. They've solved crimes because sometimes when you pull a car out of the water, somebody might be in there. And it's amazing. They live stream a lot. The other day I watched him pull 7 cars out of a river in uh, Lake Kokomo. Is that it in Texas? One of those. Watched him pull 7 cars out. It's just so cool, and it's funny because they'll start pulling the cars out, and you're like, "What?" They're like, "What do you think it is?" And I'm like, "It's a Dodge or something," you know. It's really cool. Yeah, the Adventures for Purpose is amazing. And they're not necessarily there for crime. They just want to clean up the rivers. And these cars have been down there. I mean, they pulled out like this like 1930 like Jaguar. It's so crazy. And sometimes they find people for insurance fraud because they're like, hey, that Yukon that wrecked right there that you just took out, that was, you know, brand new one, and some people just want the insurance money. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on. I'm refreshing my YouTube because this looks like crud. Maybe it's just my thing. I don't know. Does it look okay to you guys? Are you alright with it? Oh, Curiosity Inc. Come on. He is adorable. I watched that whole Potter House series. Loved that, Barbara. He's amazing. His family is amazing. The people that he works with is amazing. Yeah, Curiosity Inc. is definitely another one. Was it Jonathan? Is that his name? Good looking guy, too. Not hard on the eyes. Neither is Adventures with Purpose. Look at Jared. Whoa. Yeah, in a wetsuit. Hello. Anyways, okay, so let's get down to Louisa M Alcott. Of course, I have my notes because I told you this is so cool for me to be able to do this because not only are they going back on my shelf all together because they never were. They were all over. They were just all over the place, and now each one has their sections. And like I put all my Tennysons and my Hawthorns and my Whitmans and all those are on the same shelf. It's really, really cool. So I'm kind of like, you know, rearranging them to where they're with their friends. I know, right? Why do you think you watch? Because he's good looking. His wife is pretty. She's pretty. We'll give her that. Alex, that's his name. Alex. It just came to me. Alex is his name. Yes, Alex. Not Jonathan. It's Alex. Yeah, his wife. Just the name just came to me. Okay, so Louisa M Alcott. She was born in 1832 and died in 1888. She was an American novelist, short story writer, and poet, best known as for the author of Little Women, which she published in 19 or 18. Good Lord, 1868. And its sequels are called Little Men, which I had, by the way, and sold in a sale. Ugh. Didn't even put the two and two together. Jo's Boys was released in 1886. She was raised in New England by her. Oh my gosh, why do they have such long words? Transcendentalist parents. Best I can do on that. Her mom's name is Abigail, and her dad's name was Amos. She grew up among many of the well-known intellectuals of the day, such as Ralph Waldo Emerson, Nathaniel Hawthorne, and Longfellow. Who's coming to dinner tonight, Mama? Longfellow is, honey. And me falling out on the floor. That's how that would go in my house. Just right down on the floor. Jamie, what's that, girl? Oh my gosh, hello. The originate voice. They're in 18. Barbara, are you in Canada? Because that's where they are. Huh. I didn't know you were in Canada. If you are. Okay, how come we're so early? Because I couldn't sleep. And, you know, just because. That hoarder auction. Oh my gosh. Yep. I know, Barbara. I know. So of course I wrote that little thing out about her, but look, do you know she wrote all that? I didn't. Yeah, I got a long, and right there, the old-fashioned girl. Boom, it's right here. This was 1870. Is that what my book is dated? I don't know, but I know it's in the 1800s. The Little Women series is what they're calling it right here, is Little Women, Good Wives, which it says part second of Little Women or Good Wives, published in 1869, afterward published together with Little Women. So maybe it's all in one book. I don't know. And there's Little Men, and then there's Jo's Boy. And it said Jo's Boys and How They Turned Out, a sequel to Little Men. So there's a sequel to Little Women called Good Wives, then Little Men, then Jo's Boys. And then some of her novels are The Inheritance, Moods, An Old-Fashioned Girl, Eight Cousins or Ant Hill, Rose and Bloom, Under the Lilacs, Jack and Jill, A Village Story, Proverb Stories. She has short story collections. She has a book she published anonymously. Busy woman. Busy woman, busy woman, busy woman. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the rest of the list. They did print it on front and back. Yeah, that's the rest of the list. Come on now, Lisa. You're going to be searching forever. At least I think I have all but one of the Bronte. All but one. I have the 6 most popular of Jane Austen, and you'll see why. But Little Women, this one is just I believe I got this from Sherilyn's daughter, Stacy. One of her sales. And it's a 2002. Again, never read them. There are no pictures in this book. But the paper, okay, yeah. And if I ever need a bright yellow cover, you never know. This one. I'm telling you, I don't know why Katie does this. Just like I got from Katie. Wait till you see the pictures in this one. This book is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me put these up on top of this here. This one, Little Women. Come on. Really? Really? And look at the script on that. It's absolutely beautiful. I did keep the dust cover on this one because it's a clear. It's clear. So I don't really mind the clear because you know how it is. Look at the spine. And then look, there's the back. It's a gorgeous book. And it is illustrated. Oh, yes, it is. I could have swore I found a date in here. 47. So it has the sketch drawings and the drop caps. Oh, it's already got my hands going. Drop cap. Love the sketch drawings. This is Christmas. This is chapter 1, Plain Pilgrims. But there are colored plates in here. You'll see like there's the black and white sketch drawings pretty much throughout. But the plates, the colored plates, I feel I'm coming to one right now. Look at that. It says, the girls never grew too old for that lullaby. Guess they singing. Oh yeah, there's the song. Don't even ask. I'm not doing it. What? Yeah, no, not doing it. I tell you, if it's got the word thou in it, not doing it. I see another one. Good thing I can see them on the side. It's gorgeous book. And these pictures are so colorful. This says, goodbye, my darling. God bless and keep us all. Look at that. It looks like crap, doesn't it? I can see it. Can you guys see that okay? Is it annoying? Hi, Tammy. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to my books I hoard. Number 4. You've got some catching up to do. Does that look like crap? Why would that look like that? No internet is on, but mine. That's so weird. Jaden's phone's off. His school one is. Everything. Here comes another plate. Oh, look at the house in the... Amanda, look at the house. The house in the woods. Gorgeous. Oh. One of them got married. The young pair took their places under the arch. They sure did. You go. Of all those sisters. That's when one I think is sick. I know one is sick just from the movie, just from watching Friends. When Joey and Rachel had that tip about books. This says, oh, Teddy, I wish you wouldn't take it so hard. Teddy's sad. We don't know who Teddy is because none of us have read the book. Maybe unplug camera and replug. Yeah, I heard that last night on Pearls. I'll try that. Could be it. Okay, hold on. Hold. No one move. Be right back. Oh my goodness, it came and it showed my face. I was like, no. Any better? So anyways, that's that copy of it. And it could be because of just the glare. And then there's this one called An Old-Fashioned Girl, light blue. It has got silver gilding on it, which is really pretty. And she's a really pretty girl on the front of the book. That looks a little bit better. Thank you. Smelly cat. Exactly. After the modem's right beside me. Close your blood, son. Okay, thanks for ruining the book game, Angie. I'm just kidding. We knew about it. If you watch Friends. Ooh, you got architectural stamps and wash. Ooh, Amanda, did you check out Kelly Watson? Telling you, she's been posting on my D-Stash page for years. Look at the end pages on that. How pretty is that? And then somebody, Miriam got it from Bob and Larry. Thanks, Bob and Larry. Um, like, oh my gosh. How lovely the park looks, she said in great confusion. Really? Why would the park not look lovely? Why would she be confused? I don't know. Never read it. And it says from the author of Little Women. And this one's, my bad, 1870. Hello. Didn't realize it was that old of a book. Wow, it's got nice paper in it. Nice thick paper in it. There are no pictures. But there's two in my collection of many. Whoops, wrong paper. That's not her. We're not doing her. Yet. So that's my Louisa M Alcott. And I'm going to stick this in here for my kids for the reason why I love them. Okay, and then Jane Austen. Not impressive at all. Nope. But this is her 6 most popular books. Here, I'll turn it this way. There's Mansfield Park, Pride and Prejudice, Emma, Persuasion, Sense and Sensibility, and Northanger Abbey. Yeah, she's an interesting girl. Jane Austen is. And it is just this collection that I got. And the books are stunning. Hold on. It's like a box set. It's like a CD box set. There's Mansfield Park. And I'm from Mansfield. I was born in Mansfield. Do I think it has anything to do with this book? No. But I'm just saying I was. It's lilac in color with cream. I think all of these are 2017. Yes. None of them have pictures. The words are very small. So maybe I should read this before I get old because I might not be able to read the words. There's Pride and Prejudice, which is like a chartreuse and a very, very French blue. It is not yellow. It looks yellow on the screen. It's not yellow. It's like this greenish chartreuse color. Purple end covers, not blue. It looks blue on the screen, but it is blue on the outside. Emma is light blue and very red. That is Emma. Again, never read any of these. Good morning, Veronica. Hello, hello. Tighten the cable going into it. All right, I'll play with it. It's right here. Okay, everything's shoved in there. Everything's shoved in my devices. There we go. I might just have to restart the router. Maybe I'll do that before I do my crafting today. This is Emma. This is Persuasion, and this is green, and it's showing up as yellow. This is a green color, like a lime green, with wow, eggplant purple. That's really purple. Again, eggplant purple for the inside. Sense and Sensibility, pink and blue. Yes, it is. And they're all debossed. They're just, and they're linen covers. It's a very nice box set. Let me tell you, it's really nice. And then there's Northanger Abbey, which is a teal and a beige. Okay, so Jane Austen. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so Jane Austen, she was born in 1775 and she died in 1817. She was an English novelist known primarily for her 6 major novels, which are these, which interpret, critique, and comment upon the British landing gentry at the end of the 18th century. Austen's plots often explored the dependence of women on marriage and in the pursuit of favorable social standing and economic security. Her works critique the novels of sensibility of the second half of the 18th century and are part of the transition into the 19th century literary realism. Her use of biting irony, along with her realism, humor, and social commentary, have long earned her acclaim among critics, scholars, and popular audiences alike. And so, here's her novels. The Northanger Abbey, Persuasion, and Lady Susan were all published after her death. I find that fascinating. I find that fascinating. I do. And then she has unfinished fiction, other works. Then she wrote children's books. Did you guys know that? Children's books right here. They were called Juvenillas. And then here's the second part of her Juvenillas. And right there, look at all the books I got to get. I got the first 6 on the top there. But no, there's more. She wrote poems, letters, prayers, lots of things. So there's more that I have to get. Come on, Jane. Really? Hi, Lovely, or Jacqueline, whatever you want to call. Hi, how are you? I don't know why you're not getting. You know what? YouTube's been acting really, really crazy. I felt so bad for Pearl last night, you guys. Oh my gosh. Ah, that was terrible. Oh, just wait till you see the Jane Eyre. They're coming up. The Brontes are coming up. And again, for those of you who are coming in a little bit late just now, underneath in the description bar, which is underneath, I don't know, the likes and dislikes, is a YouTube video called The Brilliant Bronte Sisters, hosted by Sheila Hancock. It's amazing. is probably the best documentary I've ever seen. It goes into their father, their brother, and the picture of the three girls that is painted. It was painted by her brother, and he painted himself out. So all you see is a shadow because he didn't, at the end of his life, you'll see. You'll see. If you watch it, what happens at the end of his life. You'll know why he probably painted himself out. What happened at Pearl's last night? Oh, she just could not get an internet connection. It was just, I felt so bad for her. And she had her friend there, Dashka, very nice lady, who was helping her with the sale, and I know she wanted it to just go perfectly, and I was like, no, no, no. So yeah, so there's my Jane Austen. It's only a little tight in there because I put that piece of paper folded up in there. So there's my Jane Austen collection. Which one has Mr. Darcy? Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, Mr. Darcy. I've seen that movie. I should have read the book first, but I saw the movie first. It was so good. I watched it 3 times nights in a row on Netflix. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Are we ready for the brilliant Bronte sisters? Okay, here we go. I'll read you my little notes. Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, I'm already subscribed to her. Oh, somebody go subscribe to her. You guys got to go over. She made that 4.5-inch spine. I'm telling you. I went over and watched it. I commented on a couple of videos of hers. Hey, Donna. Good morning, Donna. Hey, Donna. How's it going? So she got to 100? Did we get Lovely to 100? Yes! 101! Congratulations! The first 100 is always the hardest. Now it's going to be like, yeah. Donna, there's Jamie. Jamie, Jamie? Donna, did I not tell you that Jamie was asking about you the other day on the phone? I said, Donna, Jamie wants to know how you are. And I said, I told her that Donna can tell you the rest, but I can tell you that she is feeling okay. Stop it. Are you serious? Donna, am I allowed to tell the story of that? You're yelling at me. Why are you yelling at me, Veronica? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Yeah, it's bad, you guys. Jaden was laughing so hard last night when I answered the phone for Donna because she told me what happened, and I can tell the story. All right. So Donna just had her basement redone, and we're talking over $10,000 to have her basement waterproofed, new everything down there. She gets a call at work last night. It's her husband that says, water, basement, flooding, now. And she calls me on the way home and she's like, you're never going to believe this. So, of course, I'm just, it's just the way that I talk. And Jaden comes in, he's dying laughing. He's like, what's going on? So I'm telling him the story. I'm like, she just spent such and such dollars, thousands on this basement. Thousands, you guys. What if she had laid carpet? What if she had really made that all of the shelving got ruined that they tore out to even redo the basement floor. They dug around her house. They waterproofed around her house. We had this huge snow. You guys remember that. We had really bad weather. Well, it has decided all to melt. So Donna's she took a video last night, sent it to me. She's tapping in the puddles I can only imagine, since she said she's playing in her pool, it's still leaking, isn't it? Because Donna, there's a crap load of snow that's got to melt. We have piles. That just sucks, Donna. And Jamie, there's your answer to her question about her health, of what's going on. She has a wisdom tooth. It has to come out. It seems to be pushing on the other teeth, which are causing her other teeth to hurt. Yeah, it is terrible, Amanda, because it looks so pretty too. They had guaranteed her this job. You know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be great. There you go. I didn't know if she wanted me to tell the price. Yeah, yeah. I can't. I know you are so beyond. I know you are. What? The earliest they can come fix it is March. You gotta be kidding me. Donna. Oh my God. Oh, that sucks so bad. Like I said, document it all, girl. Get you a folder. I send those pictures to my email. I told you I'd print them out. I told her to get our insurance company involved. No, they're sending the same guys out. You know they're going to be coming with their head down in shame. They were such nice guys too. Oh my gosh. They'll clean it. They said, I'm sure they'll clean it because they checked her basement and she didn't have any in there already. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh, can I just come sit on the couch and watch? I'll just sit on the couch, watch you take care of it. Y'all never seen Donna in action. Woohoo! Okay, the Bronte sisters. Okay, the Brontes were a 19th century literary family born in the village of Thornton and later associated with the village of, yeah, it's such an easy word too, Haworth, in the West Riding of Yorkshire, England. The sisters, Charlotte, who was born in 1816 to 1855, Emily, she was only 30? Oh my gosh. 1818 to 1848. Oh my gosh, this one was only 29. And Anne was 1820 to 1849. Oh, geez. Um, they are well-known poets and novelists. Like many contemporary female writers, they originally published their poems and novels under male pseudonyms, Currier Ellis and Acton Bell. Their stories immediately attracted attention for their passion and originality. Charlotte's Jane Eyre was the first to know success, while Emily's Wuthering Heights and Anne's The Tenant of Wildfall Hall and other works were later to be accepted as masterpieces of literature. And their book list is not very long at all. It's not very long at all. So of Charlotte, I basically just have the Jane Eyres. I need to get the rest of these. Emily, I have the Wuthering Heights, and I have the Agnes Gray. I think I have the Tenant of Wildfell Hall. I'm not sure. Branwell, that was their brother. He wrote poems, and then they went on to write poem books, which are right here. Complete poems by Emily, selected by Emily. This is all of them, all the brothers, the three sisters and the brother. It's called Selected Poems. And it says Charlotte began several novels but never finished them. I bought a book called Unfinished Novels that includes fragmentary novels. The book contains the story of Willie Elon, Ashworth, the Moors, and Emma. I don't know if I could read an unfinished novel because it would drive me crazy because I wouldn't know the ending. And you know how I love the endings. And especially if they go bad, I will not read the book or watch the stinking movie again. No. I didn't see what Donna retracted. Was it bad? Did you cuss? I know, Angie, over 500 of them. Yeah, you are. Please use my essence shop and message me. Select one listing you would like to. Shut your. Oh, lovely. That's so nice. Ah. You would see her if you're. Amanda, just ask me on my personal page if you can handle the cussing. Donna's on there. They are married to my basement for life. They're married to my basement for life. They have to fix everything. I have a big fan going to dry it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, you need a divorce from them. Seriously, that is so sweet. Oh, I know. I know. In real life, it's fine when we call and talk on the phone. I don't blame you. I was just as mad as you were last night, believe me. Angie, are you going to do anything with those stereo flowers? You're making a quilt or something, or are you just going to sell them? Because I know you're selling. I said I saw somewhere that you're selling. You had said it, or somebody said it. Okay, so the Bronte. Okay, here we go. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice big stack. We're gonna go Jane Eyre. We're gonna go Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights, which is Charlotte and Emily. Wait till you see this one of Wuthering Heights. Yeah, they're books in a box. That's right, they are. This is another Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre. I know, how many can one woman have? I don't know. I'm gonna see though. Jane Eyre. This is Agnes Gray. I could only find it in a paperback. This is Anne. And this one is Wuthering Heights. There they are. Hello, loves. Hello, my loves. Love them. So, the Jane Eyre. Let's just go through Jane Eyre. And this one, not very old, I can tell by the paper. It's 1992. And I don't believe there's any pictures involved in this. I know there's a movie. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it till I read it. I'm not going to watch it. Let's go these two next. Beautiful cover. It's black with silver embossing and silver and gilding. Oh, it's so pretty. It's not embossed. It's all black. But this right here has her initials. It is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Her initials are right there in the middle of the book. Well, good. I'm glad you're selling them. Veronica, okay, we'll be right here. So this one, I do see a picture coming up, but it is the front of the book. And it's kind of gooky. Because some of these, Donna, remember? This one, Donna, we found in the barn, the scary barn. Remember? It was up on a shelf in the scary barn with the old guy with the three tears. I thought I was going to die. We went up in the hayloft, remember? Because he had stuff in the hayloft. He made the tables with the boots, the legs and the boots coming out of it. Yeah, that was in a barn right there. I know that one. Because I only bought 2 things from him that day because I was just scared. It was just a scary place to be. It was a scary barn. Does this have a publisher? Nope, it just says printed and bound in the United States. The preface is 1847. It is a deckled edge book. There are no pictures in this book. It's just pretty to look at. And it's a classic. That's all. Again, this one is navy and this one is a cloth cover. I'm sorry, this one was leather. This is a leather cover. This one is a cloth covered leather or cloth covered navy blue in color, and her initials are right there again. And then it did have gilding on the spine. However, it is faded. I would love to redo that. And I don't know if this one will have any besides that front plate again. I might have two of the same exact books. I don't know. One in leather and one in linen. Oh, for Pete's sake. Please open. Yep. Printed and bound in the United States. Another preface again. And it's deckled edge. Probably two of the very same books. Only one is silver, one is gold, one is fabric, one is leather. So there you go on that. Here's Jane Eyre again. And I don't know if you can see. You can. I know you won't be able to. Maybe you can. But her initials are right here. And then there's this pretty scroll and flourish work on the white cover. I don't know if you can. Probably had a dust jacket on it. I take all my dust jackets off. I love the beauty of the book. I love the beauty of the spines. I like, sometimes I arrange my books by color. Not usually. That's just a thing. You can look at Pinterest boards and people sometimes do it. What happened? I need to go live from Donna's couch. Donna, doesn't that sound funny? Can you imagine me streaming live from your couch? Oh my goodness. And then we could put it on the TV for Michaela and she'll be like, wait a minute, this is my living room. Oh my gosh. We should do a book of the month club and get these books to read. Hey Amanda, why don't you go ahead and organize that, Amanda? Oh my gosh. Oh. Finish your books and you get a pizza. Pizza. Jayden used to get that when he was younger. He'd get a free coupon for the first Sophie's Pizza Hut. Oh my God, Donna, you are cracking me up this morning. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh lovely. We get a little nuts. It's okay though. We're harmless. We really are. This is a good group of people. Oh my gosh, she set up Pizza Hut pizza. Yeah, they will see a very short firecracker. Yeah, Donna's not. She's a little girl too, but boy, she's got the mouth. Watch out. Okay, so there is the B on the end papers there. And the deckled edge. Ooh, we might find a copyright in here. Oh, and this says, like, yeah, from the book. Oh, geez, at the end, it gives you, those are cheater notes. It tells me the ending on page 520. Why did it tell me that? I didn't want to know that. I'm not going to tell you what it says. I'm not ruining the book for you. It says it was first published in 1847 under the pseudonym Courier Bell. This one, however, was published in 2003. It's a beautiful book, beautiful paper. Love Jane Eyre. Okay, so there's one more Jane Eyre, and it comes in this box set right here. So there's Wuthering Heights, which is Emily Bronte, and they call these gothic romance tales. And you will, if you watch that video that I posted beneath the what am I doing right now? This video, you will see how she did call these gothic. Oh, geez. Yeah, I take really good care of my books. And then on the other side is Jane Eyre. So these two are in the same book. Same thing. Look, hello. Those are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Will I be reading this collection? Probably not, because I'm going to read probably the bigger one of Wuthering Heights that I have of this, and the bigger one of the Jane Eyre, because this is too small. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, that's really small writing. Not gonna happen, especially if I wait till I'm old. These are 2016, but it's just a cute little box collection that I got. Love it. And you can find them everywhere. We find them, I mean, garage sailing. We find them in old barns, scary barns. Yeah. So Agnes Gray, this was Anne's famous book here. It says it has a memoir of her sisters by Charlotte Bronte in it. Yeah, thanks for writing in that, buddy. And this is the only one I found so far of Agnes Gray. And it is first published in 1847. This is 1988. It's just a paperback. No pictures, anything like that. I don't know if any of these have pictures. This would be the one that I would think might have pictures. But that is the only one that I have of Anne. So I'm going to have to find more of Anne. I'm pretty sure I'm good on my Jane Eyre. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to buy them if I see them. Doesn't. Nope. Not at all. Ask Donna. That doesn't stop me. Okay, let's go to Wuthering Heights, which is, or Withering, which is Emily. It's got a pretty inscription there. Love the end paper. Wow. It does have a drawing on the end paper there. I don't know if you can see that very well. Okay. I woke up this way, so it's kind of just flowing out. You just let it go, Donna. We can take it. I love it. Yes, Donna has that many brothers and sisters. Never be the first to cry. So this has, oh, look at that. Oh, come on. And these are one of those Macmillan Company books, the little blue books. You can almost guess when you pick one of those up that it'll be Macmillan. 1927. The introduction, I believe, would be, there's biographical notice, and then there's the start of it. I think this was, yep, this was written by, it says Courier Bell, and in quotations it says Charlotte Bronte. And it's a shame that they had to write under a gentleman's name to even be taken seriously back then in the day. Like, serious. Jaden, he's reading Romeo and Juliet right now, and it had gender differences. And he said, he came in and he was so angry. He was like, do you know that all these women could do was marry? They couldn't get an education. They couldn't go find a job. They had to marry who their father said so. And if they didn't, they went to that place. That place. What's that place? And I'm like, the convent. He's like, yeah, what is that? And I'm like, a nunnery. And he's like, really? So no men? And I was like, yep. And it was all because, you know, the father was the head of the household and they had to listen to him. He was like, well, I don't think that's fair at all. He just came in, just, all crazy about that. So there's Wuthering Heights. Love it. Book in a box. Got a little book in a box. I'm scared of this box though. I don't know what's gonna come out of this box because it was in a barn. I cleaned it and everything really good when I came home, but look at that. Look at that. I'm taking it because Wuthering Heights is a romantic story, that this is the characters in the book. And I believe the gentleman's name. Oh my word. This is a Heritage Club book. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Oh, it tells you the superb motion picture. It's for monthly members of the Heritage Club. You got really cool books like this. Wow. Oh, I love that. Wow, that's really pretty, guys. Oh my goodness, it's on the second page too. Oh, that's so pretty. This is beautiful. Oh my word, look at those. Look at all these beautiful end papers. What a book. Who's the Heritage Club? I want to join. Wow. Are you kidding me right now? This is printed in the United States. How this book came to be. On or about July 6th, 1846, Henry Colburn, publisher and bestseller of London, received the following letter. Sir, I request permission to send you for your inspection the MS, which is manuscript, of the work of fiction in 3 volumes. It consists of 3 tales, each occupying a volume, capable of being published together or separately, as most advisable. The authors of these tales have already career. Ah, Courier Bell. It's signed by Courier. She wrote it as a man. Wow. 21 years earlier, and nearly a century and a quarter after the compiler's death, Mr. Colburn, this is interesting, had published the original highly abbreviated. Oh, wow. Okay, let me see if there's. Oh, yeah, there's pictures. Oh, wow, there are pictures. I want to be in this book club. Look at that. Wow. Oh, love the hands. See that hand picture? And this book is really tall and skinny. Almost reminds me of TN size. It's a very tall book. Fits good in my hand, though. Wow. Look at that. And the lady, Sharon Hancock, we'll talk about the Bluffs. She was born here. And born near where the Bronte sisters lived. That's their family tree. Oh, sorry, persons of the story. My bad, my bad. The Heathcliffs. And Catherine and Heathcliff are the main characters, I believe. But look at those pictures. They look like they're, like oil pastel drawings. They're drawings for sure, but they look like oil pastels. Look how pretty that is. What a beautiful lady. It doesn't say who it is. Oh, what a beautiful book. So there it ends my Bronte series. Yep, yep. Don't want to see that because that's the end of the book. We don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It says all of the lithographs were printed under Captain Freeman's supervision at the Kirwan Press in London. The letterpress was done in New York. So they printed the pictures and then added the letterpress. Oh, that's fascinating. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by books. You guys, I'm just fascinated by books. I love books. Love books. I can't even say it enough. The gold gilding down the side, it's a fabric cover. And to print on this fabric, that's absolutely brilliant. That's beautiful. I want to join the Heritage Club. Is this still around? I don't know if it is, but if it is, I want to join. They send you cool books like this. Wow. So there we go. Books I Hoard number 4. I believe there will only be a number 5, as my last one will be Shakespeare. And oh my gosh, pack a lunch. It is going to get not so crazy up in here. Big time. Big time, not so crazy. Actually, I'll leave these 2 books on here just in case for a thumbnail. I'm going to, hi Sarah, how are you? You're going to lurk and work. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end this stream and put it up on my playlist, and then I am going to come back and craft. So if you'd like to come back and craft with me, that would be great. Oh, cool, Donna. Awesome. Donna makes great homemade laundry soap. Yes. Yeah, button shank remover. Yeah, yep. So if you ladies want to join me, I will be back on. Do not say that, Don. I can't believe you even said that. So Sarah, come right back. I am going to slide these books over. I actually have some, I think there's 5 books to show you. They're kind of out of, one is a couple of big, huge, very old atlases. Very old atlases. And I can't see what else is under there, but there's about 7 more books. Although I don't want them tied to this one because this was just females. Who wrote under male names. Imagine that. But I am going to come back in give me about 10 minutes. And I will be back. I just have to set up the stream. I have to get my the rest of my stuff ready. And then we'll do that little book flip through. And then I am going to, if you want to, go check out that video real quick. Some of you may not come back because you'll be so into that video. I'm telling you, it's so good. But I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you for coming to my book hoard number 4. I believe 5 will be all that I'll be doing, because I think the only thing I have left is my Shakespeare. I know I have 5 bookcases, but you guys don't need to see like my James Pattersons, my Dan Browns, my collection of like reading books and stuff like that. Those aren't fun. So, I mean, I'm not gonna show you guys those. There's a whole bookcase dedicated just to like earlier publications and earlier ones. Which video? What? Which video am I coming back in? It'll just say craft, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I remember, Michelle, I never name my videos until after I do them. But this is book hoard number 4, and there will only be a book hoard number 5, and that will end the series in the playlist of books I hoard. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you all back real soon. I will be back. Give me about 10 minutes to set up, and I'll be ready to go. Oh, go check out the video. The video that's the linked at the in the description bar, Michelle. It is a fascinating story about the Bronte sisters. Fascinating. I think Sharon loves them just as much as I do. She is amazing to watch. She's probably one of the best narrators, and you get to walk the streets that the Brontes, you get to see their home. You get to see never before seen poems and manuscripts and letters. It's amazing. I love it. I've watched it a lot. That's all I can say. But I'll see you guys in a few, okay? Okie dokie. She said okie dokie. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.